How's it going, everyone? A while back, I was reading about. I've always heard about 3D printing, and I was always like, What's this? What's this? What's this?" And then I began searching into it, and apparently, it's this technology where you could easily transfer something from a drawing to an actual item. It's used for. I think what I've found out is that it's mainly useful for prototyping. So I started looking into it a bit, asked a few questions here and there. Uh, and I decided to give it a try. Uh, what I found out was you could draw something on SolidWorks and then transfer that to a printer, and then just goes ahead and you can go ahead and print it out from there. So this is what I did. It was just a drawing. I thought it would look like a rim, but it looks like one of those. If anyone has ever seen, if anyone has ever worked in large construction projects, then they'll see that fixing when they're burying underground, like the cables that they use for power transmission, they come on these large rolls, and it's shaped something like this. Or if you're used to like sewing clothes, this is what you buy the thread on, wrapped around something like this. So far, it's been nice. I mean, the finish is good. The I would say it's very similar. It's exactly what I think I drew. Uh, I just need to experiment a bit more with SolidWorks to see what I can draw, and then figure out the costs of such drawings. Figure out the cost of printing such drawings. Now I ordered this small. I was on YouTube, and I came across. I don't know how I came across this kit. It's an engine kit. It's an engine kit that you use to change a bicycle to a motorized bicycle. So basically, it's a small engine. It's this small, or at least that's what it looks like. It's an 8060 cc engine, so it's pretty small. It comes with its clutch set. Comes with a chain. Blah blah blah. I'm like, okay, and let me try to satisfy my thirst for everything internal combustion engines. So I bought this. I bought it. It should be arriving soon. It wasn't very expensive, and I got a free bike from one of my roommates. He moved out. He had two bikes. I'm like, I'm gonna buy them off of you. He goes, no, just take one and leave me on. I'm like, okay. The guy that got kicked out a couple of weeks ago, maybe. So in the next few weeks or so, I'm gonna see how I can integrate uh, SolidWorks, 3D printing, and that engine together, and how if I can use uh, this trio to come up with something, useful, something productive. Maybe. So today I was thinking, just before I sat down here to post this video. On every engine, like on every motorcycle engine, there's a side cover. It's not the engine. It's more like the crankcase and clutch housing, the transmission. There's always a side cover. Sometimes it's got. I think. Sometimes companies, I think it's called. They add their names, so they'll have Honda, Harley Davidson, whatnot on it. So I'm thinking, okay, if I take that part from that engine and draw it out, and have some sort of logo on it, and then use this material, because it's just a cover, uh, and I think this would be a lot lighter than any. Maybe I'm guessing it's gonna be lighter than maybe the aluminum that they used, and maybe have some sort of design on it. Then that could be a way to start something. It's uh, it's worth a try. So this is what I'm gonna be trying to work. This is gonna be what I'm trying to work on the next few weeks or whatever. Uh, so we'll see how that goes, and we'll take it from there. I'll see you guys soon.